Welcome again everyone in Vedika's tutorial. So in this video we are going to talk about perimeter and area. Yes, you are right. From the topic you all have understood that in this video we are going to define what is perimeter and what is area and what are the formulas applied over in the question to find the perimeter and area of the given figure. Okay, so before starting the chapter, let's have a quick view on the definition of perimeter and area. So here on the board you can see it clearly that I have written the both of the definition, that length of the boundary of a closed figure is called as perimeter. Suppose that I am drawing suppose that this is a figure. Okay, this is a figure. Now what is its length? The length of the boundary of a closed figure. It is a closed figure. Okay, we can take any of the figure, like we can take a triangle or a rectangle or a square, but it should be closed figure. Okay, and the length of the boundary, suppose that these both figure are closed figure. Okay, so the length of its boundary, these are the lengths. Okay, these are the lengths of the boundary. Now the length of the boundary of a closed figure, so the sum of all the lengths is called as perimeter. Here you can see that there are four sides. Okay, so the sum of all the four sides of the length are its perimeter. Now in this figure there are only three sides. Okay, so the sum of the three sides of the length is called as its perimeter. Now coming to the second point, that is area. The amount of the surface of the plane covered by a closed figure. The amount of the surface of the plane covered means which surface this closed surface is covering. This plane surface is covering this part, okay, or this surface is covering this very part. So the surface which the closed figure is covering, the amount is called as area. Now to find the perimeter and to find the area respectively, there are some formulas. Okay, so what are the formulas? We will talk about it. Okay, so before that I need to explain one very important point, that for every figure there are two reasons, that is interior reason and exterior reason. So in this figure, okay, in both this figure, the inner one is called as interior and the outside part, okay, of the closed figure are the exterior part. So whenever it is about area, we have to look on the interior region. Okay, we have to look at the interior region. Now let's talk about perimeter and area of a square. Our first topic is a square. Okay, so this is a square, this is a square. Now we need to find its perimeter. So to find the perimeter, what is the formula? The formula is we have to add all the sides, and its sides in square, we know that all the four sides are equal in length. Okay, so we can also add it, like if the length of one side is a, we can write it like a plus a plus a plus a. Okay, a plus a plus a plus a, that is equal to 4a. So what is the formula for perimeter of a square? Perimeter of a square is 4a. Okay, now area. Now when it is about area is talking about the enclosed figure. So area will form with the help of two sides. We can find the area by using its one of the length and one of the breadth. And in a square, length and breadth is same. Usually the formula for this is the perimeter. This is the perimeter of the square, that is 4a. Suppose that there is a question find the perimeter of a square. Okay, find the perimeter of the square having length 5 centimeter. Okay, so there is a question in front of you. Find the perimeter of the square having the length 5 centimeter. So as you know, 4a is the perimeter of the square. So you can easily find its answer. 4 into 5, that is 20 centimeter. The area of the square is the perimeter of the square is 20 centimeter. How you can find it? Because you know the formula of perimeter, that is 4 into side. Okay, likewise when we talk about area, for area we need two sides, that is one is length and one is breadth. Okay, so the area of a square is side into side, that is here side is a into a. Okay, so suppose the same question is given and you have to find the area also. Okay, like find the perimeter, and I am adding here and area. Okay, and area. So of the square having length 5 centimeter. So if the square is of the length 5 centimeter and we have to find the area, what we can write? 5 into 5, and it is centimeter, so 5 into 5 is equal to 25 centimeter square. Yes, this is square. The way of writing the unit is very important. Whenever it is talking about area, the answer should be in square units. Okay, because it is multiplying 2 square, and when 2 units get multiplied, it becomes square. Okay, so it is 25 centimeter square. If you write only 25, your answer will be wrong, or if you write 25 centimeter, again it's wrong. Why? Because centimeter only comes in perimeter. If it is talking about perimeter, you can write the unit as it is, but when it is talking about square, you have to put a square on the above of the unit. Okay, so this is all about square. So let's talk about rectangle, that is the second figure. Let's talk about rectangle. So in the same way, the second figure we have taken is rectangle. Okay, suppose that this is a rectangle I have drawn over here. Okay, now first of all we need to find the perimeter. So as in a square we have added all the 4 sides. In rectangle again we have to do the same thing, but here we know that the opposite sides are equal. Okay, in rectangle the opposite sides are equal. So suppose that here this side is of the length 5 centimeter. Okay, and its opposite is of length 3 centimeter. Okay, now here again the question is talking that find the perimeter of the rectangle. So perimeter of rectangle is equal to what? Perimeter of rectangle is equal to 2L plus B. As in a square we have written A plus A plus A plus A. Okay, so in a square we have taken A plus A plus A plus A. Why? Because all the 4 sides are equal. Here length and breadth is of different size, so we can take it like this. Now 2 length plus breadth. Length is 3 plus 5. Okay, now 2, we need to solve the bracket first, as in BODMAS we have talked about this. Okay, so 5 plus 3, 8. Now 8 into 2, 16 centimeter. Okay, 16 centimeter is the perimeter of the given rectangle. In a square we can also use this method. Suppose that we can write 2L plus B. This formula has been used in a square also. Like length and breadth is equal over there, so we have write 2A plus A plus A, 2A. Now 2 into 2, 4A. Okay, so both square and rectangle the formula of the base of the formula is same. So this is the perimeter of the given rectangle. Now what will be the area? Area is the enclosed figure. Okay, area, the amount of surface of the plane covered by the closed figure. So area of the rectangle is again here side into side. So here we cannot write that both sides are same, so we can write it like length into breadth, that is 3 into 5. Now 5 into 3, 15 centimeter square. Yes, again we need to put the square on the unit. Okay, without putting the square, if you are not writing the unit in the correct way, your answer will be wrong. Okay, so this is the square, perimeter and area of a square and rectangle. Hope you all have understood the basic concept how the perimeter and area of the square and rectangle has been formed. Okay, now in the next video we will talk about the volume of the figures respectively, okay, of the different figures, and we will also talk about the perimeter and area of more figures like triangle and even more that. Okay, so if you are watching my video for the first time, please like and subscribe my channel Vedika's tutorial for new updates and notification. And it's my request, whenever you are watching my video, please watch the full video for better experience about the topics. Okay, thank you.